Hi everyone, welcome back here in this new video. Today we are going to learn how to create a sales team performance review dashboard in Microsoft Excel. As you see in the screen, I have created this performance review dashboard. The source data is given here in the data sheet. From this data, this dashboard is created, and in this data sheet we have to keep track of the performance data of the sales representative for every single month. For example, here I have the data of performance from the month of January to July, and after closing every single month you have to update the new month performance record here. First of all, let's understand what are the column headers in this data. The first one is the month. The column B to D has the reporting hierarchy of the organization, like the department head, sales manager, and the sales representative. The column E to G has the first category of performance, that is the value target versus value achievement and the achievement percentage. Column H to J has the second category of performance, that is the call plan, effective call, and the productivity percentage. The column K to M has the third category of performance, that is the payment collection target versus achievement and the achievement percentage. Finally, in the N column, the total performance score is calculated. If you go to the scoring rules sheet, here you see every single category has their own weight, like the sales value has 50% weight, call achievement has 20% weight, and collection achievement has 30% weight. Based on these weightages, we calculate the final performance score here by using formula. Similarly, here you see the score and their status is given. Like if the performance score is 0% to 69.9%, it is considered as poor performance. If the score is 70% to 79.9%, then it is considered as average performance. If the score is 80% to 99.9%, then it is the good performance. If the score is 100% and more, then it is considered as excellent performance. Here in this sheet we have to create different pivot table reports. These values will be linked here in the performance evaluation dashboard. So now let's learn how to operate this dashboard. First of all, here we have different selection criteria like department head, sales manager, sales representative, and the months. This update button is used for updating the newly added data to the dashboard. By clicking on this button, the newly added data will start reflecting here. And here you can see three performance section is given. One is the value target versus achievement. The other is call plan versus achievement. The third one is the payment target versus achievement. And finally, here the performance score is given and the comment to the performance is given here. To see the performance in the month of January, you have to click on this month here. When you click on January, this is the overall performance of the company in the month of January. The overall score is 92.7%, which is a good performance. If you want to see the performance at department level, then you have to click on these department heads. If you click on JEMA, this is the score for JEMA. Here you see 89.7%. If you want to see the score of Madison, here you see this is the performance score for this department head. To clear the filter from here, you can simply click on this button, then the filter will be removed. If you want to see the performance at sales manager level, you can click on these different sales managers. When you click on the sales manager, here you see the sales representative who reports to this sales manager is given here, and the department head to whom this sales manager reports is given here. To clear the filter, you can click on this clear filter button. If you want to see the performance at sales representative level, then here you can click on the sales representative name and their performance is given here. When you click on another, the performance is given as excellent because it is 118.1%. The breakdown of performance categories you can see here, like the value target, call plan, and the payment target. So this is the way of operating this dashboard, and this is useful when you present this performance review in sales team meetings. If you review the performance of every single sales representative in front of the team, then it will evoke a feeling of competition between the team members. They will get motivated for increasing their performance. Here, to update the new month record, you have to go to the data sheet. Then at the end of this, you have to add the new month. For example, to put August here, write the last date of August, that is 8/30. Then it will display August here. Now if I go to the evaluation dashboard, to show the August month record, I have to click on the update button. When I click on it, here you see the August month is added. Here let me delete this, then again click on the update. Now the August month is removed. Now let's start how to create this dashboard from the step-by-step process. For this, let me close this workbook, then open another one where I have only the data available. In this data sheet I have the data of the performance, and here in the third sheet I have the scoring rule. And here in the data sheet, let's see what are the formula used. To calculate the value achievement percentage, use this formula, that is the achievement divided by target. Similarly, for calculating the productivity percentage, the formula is effective call divided by the call plan. Similarly, here to calculate the collection achievement percentage, the formula is the collection achievement divided by collection target. And here in the performance score formula, we have to multiply every single achievement percentage here with their corresponding weights, like the weight is given here. So here you see the formula is the value achievement percentage multiplied with 50% plus productivity percentage multiplied with 20% plus the collection achievement percentage multiplied with 30%. So this calculates the performance score by considering their weights. After having this data ready, now first of all you have to create a pivot table report from this data. So click inside your data, then click on the insert tab, click on pivot table, then click on from table range. Here select the new worksheet, then click on OK. Now here a new sheet is created. Just rename this to pivot. Then here in the pivot table fields, select this value target. Now we have to make the source data of this pivot table dynamic, because when we add new data here in this, then the source should automatically update here. For that, click on the data sheet, then click on the formula tab, click on name manager. Now here create a new name by clicking on the new button. Now here in the name, give the name is auto update source. This is the name. Then here in the refers to, we have to write a formula. So delete this pre-given value, then press is equal to, then type offset function, bracket open, then click on the first cell of this data sheet, that is the A1 cell, then give a comma, type 0, 0, again type comma, then use the count A function here, count A, open bracket, then select the first column of the data sheet, that is the column A. So click here in the column A, then close the bracket, give a comma, again use another count A function, bracket open, then here select the first row, that is the row number 1. So click here in row number 1, then close bracket, close one more bracket for the offset function. Now click on OK, and here you see the name is created. Now we have to give this name in the source of the pivot table report. So close this name manager, then go to the pivot sheet, then here click on the pivot report, click on pivot table analyze, then click on change data source, Now here in the table or range option, write the name that you created in the name manager, that is auto update source. Now click on OK. Now the source data for this pivot table has become dynamic. If you add here more data, then the newly added data will automatically go here in the source of the pivot table. Now let's create slicers to filter the data at different level. For that, click on the pivot table report, click on pivot table analyze, then here click on the insert slicer, and here we need the slicer for month, then the department head, sales manager and sales representative. So select these four options, then click OK. Now we have to move these slicers here in the evaluation dashboard, but before that here we have to create a design for the dashboard. So to create a design for the dashboard, first of all click on the insert tab, click on illustrations, shapes, then choose this rectangle rounded corner shape, then draw the shape over here. This way you can draw the shape. Now add the title of the dashboard, that is sales team performance review dashboard. So click on the insert tab, text, choose the text box option, then draw the text box over here this way. Write here sales team performance review dashboard. Then go to shape format, click on shape outline, choose no outline, click on shape fill, then choose no fill. Now go here in the pivot sheet, then move the slicers to this sheet by selecting, then press Ctrl X, go to evaluation dashboard, Ctrl V to paste. Again go to the pivot sheet, select all these slicers, Ctrl X, click on evaluation dashboard and paste the slicer here by pressing Ctrl V. Now we have to adjust the position of these slicers. So first of all, keep the department head here. For this, click on this slicer, then go to the slicer tab and here make the columns 2 by clicking. Now decrease the size of this from here. Now place it here at the top this way. Now after arranging the position of the slicer here, then create a area here for displaying the performance at different levels. For that, click on the insert tab, illustration, shape, then choose the rectangle rounded corner, then draw the shape over here this way. Then go to the shape format, click on shape fill, then choose a different color here this way, then click on the shape outline, choose no outline. Now here we will display the sales value target, the achievement and achievement percentage. So for this, click on the insert tab, click on text box, then draw the text box here, then write here value target. Increase the font size by going here. Then make it center aligned, middle aligned. Go to the shape format, then choose no outline. In the shape fill, choose no fill. Now below the value target, we have to display the amount here. So for this, just copy this text box, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, then place it just below the value target, and here change the font style of this by going to home tab, then change the font style. Now copy both of these text box by holding the Ctrl key, then select the value target, then Ctrl C to copy, then make a copy of it by Ctrl V, then drag this down and place it here. This will be for value achievement, so here let's write value achievement. Now select these two text box, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste. Now drag this down and place it. Now let's change the color of this to a different one. Now select all these by clicking, hold the control key and click. After selecting all these shapes, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste. Now drag this and place it over here. Now to display the score here, let's copy this text box, place it here. Then here type performance score. Now draw a shape here. Then copy this text box, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Now place this inside the shape here, this way. Now again copy this text box, Ctrl V, then place it just below the value target. Here we will display the final score and here we will display the comment for the performance. Now let's go to this pivot table sheet, and here we have to now create the values to display here in this target, achievement and achievement percentage. So for this, just copy this pivot table from here, Ctrl C, then paste it here, and here we have to select this value achievement in the fields. So deselect the value target, then click on value achievement. Now here in this cell, calculate the percentage achieved by is equal to, click on the achievement divided by, click on the target, press enter. Now convert this into percentage formatting by clicking on this percentage symbol, then increase the decimal of 1 digit. Again copy this pivot table, then paste it here by skipping one column. Now here we have to display the call plan. So deselect value achievement, click on call plan. Again copy this, paste it here, and in this case select the effective call. Now here calculate the productivity percentage by pressing is equal to, click on the effective call divided by call plan, press enter. Now copy the formatting from this cell. Again copy this pivot table report, paste it here, select the collection target. Again copy this, paste it here, then select the collection achievement. Then here calculate the percentage by is equal to this value divided by this value, enter. Again copy this pivot table report, then paste it here by skipping one column. Now in this case select the performance score, and here we have to display the average of the performance score. For that, here in the values option, click on this small arrow, then go to value field setting, then here choose the average option, then click OK. Now convert this into percentage formatting by clicking on the home tab, then percentage, then click on increase decimal by 1 point. Now after getting these pivot table reports here, now we have to link these values to the dashboard sheet. So here in the value target, click on the text box, then click on the border of the text box, then click on the formula bar, press equal to, then click on the pivot sheet, then here click just below this value target, then change the cell reference to A4 because this target value is on the A4 cell. So here make it A4 in the formula bar, then press enter. Similarly for the value achievement also, click on the text box border, click on the formula bar, press is equal to, click on pivot sheet, then click one cell below this value, then change this to C4, then press enter. Similarly for the achievement percentage, click at the border of the text box, in the formula bar press equal to, click on pivot sheet, and here you can directly click on this percentage because it is not a part of pivot table report. So you can directly click on the cell, then press enter. Now after linking the value here, the formatting is removed. Now simply copy the formatting from this. Click on this text box, click on home tab, format painter, then apply the formatting here. Now link the values here by clicking on the text box, press is equal to, go to the pivot sheet, then here link this call plan, click on cell below, then change this to E4, press enter. Do the same for the effective call and productivity percentage. Now here in the performance score, click then link the value of performance score. Now here we have to display the comment on this performance. So for this here we have to use a formula. So here press is equal to, then give the cell reference of this, that is the M4. So here type M4. Now based on this score we will display the comment here. For this use the lookup function, press equal to, type lookup open bracket, in the lookup value click on this score, comma, in the lookup vector go to scoring rule, then select these scores, comma, in the result vector select this performance status, then close the bracket, press enter. Now this will display the comment on the performance based on the value here. And here in the performance status, to add the emoji symbols, write poor, give a space, then type window plus dot key in the keyboard. This will open the emoji window from which you can select the emoji that represents the status here. Now go to the dashboard sheet, then here click on the text box, press equal to, click on the pivot sheet, then here click on this score comment cell, then press enter. Now I have linked all the value here in the dashboard sheet. Now if I clear the filter from here, here you see all the value updated. And here in the slicer, when I select this department, then the sales representative not related with this department should be disabled here. So to do this, first of all select all these 4 slicers by holding the control key in the keyboard. After selecting this, go to the slicer tab, then click on slicer settings, and here enable this option, that is hide item with no data. Select this option, then click OK. Now when you click on different departments, it will show only the sales representative who are related with this department. Similarly, if I select the sales manager from here, only the sales representative under this sales manager will be given here. Now here we have to put a update button. For this, let's insert a image. Here I have the update image in my desktop. This image you can download from the internet. So let me insert this image here by going to insert tab, illustrations, pictures, then click on this place over cells, then choose this device, then click on the picture location, then double click on the picture, and here you see the picture is added. Just drag it to place it over here. Now to refresh the dashboard, when we click on this update button, we have to write a VBA code. For that, click on the developer tab, click on Visual Basic, insert module. Now here write the sub procedure, that is sub, then give a space, refresh, bracket open bracket close, press enter, and here write this code, that is this workbook dot refresh all. Now close the VBA editor, then right click on this update button, click on assign macro, then assign this refresh macro, click on this, then click on OK. Now The macro is assigned to the button. After writing the VBA code, we have to save this workbook as a macro enabled workbook. For that, go to the File tab, click on Save As. Then from here, now from the type of the document, choose Excel macro enabled workbook. Click on the More option. Then choose the location where you want to save this file. Here I am selecting desktop. Then click on Save button. Now close this file. Now here you see the macro enabled file is given. Open this macro enabled file. Then continue working here in this workbook now. Now you can click on this update button to update the newly added data here in the data sheet. For example, here let me add a detail for the month of August. Now if I go to the dashboard sheet, then click on the update button. Here you see the detail for the month of August is also added. If I delete the record of August from here, then go to the dashboard, click on the update. Again the August month is removed from here. Now our dashboard is ready. Now you can review the month-wise performance of sales team at different level, like the department head, sales manager and sales representative. For example, if you want to see the performance of March month, you can click on March, then click on different sales representatives, and the value gets automatically changed here. To clear the filter, you can click on this button. To see the performance of sales manager, click here. To see the performance of department, click here. If you want to see the performance of multiple months, for example, if you want to see first quarter performance, then you can click on this multi select button, then select multiple months together. Here Jan, Feb, March is selected. This is the quarter one, and here you can review the performance of the first quarter of different sales representatives. Here if you select, the final score is automatically given. Based on the score, the comment is also given there. You can see now it is changed to average. Now here you see the result is automatically changing as you change the sales representative here. Now create a group of all the objects used here in the dashboard, so that if you move this, everything moves together. For this, click on one shape, then press Ctrl A in the keyboard. That will select all the shape. Click on shape format, then here in the group option, click on group. Now all objects is grouped. If you move the dashboard now, everything moves together. Now our dashboard is ready. So this is the way of creating performance review dashboard in Microsoft Excel. And this much for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. We will again meet on next video tutorial.